So basically, 3 tactics when it comes to hunting a reindeer. If you see a group and they're coming towards you, lay down and wait. If you see a group and they're moving away from you, sit down, have coffee, you will never catch them. If you see a group just standing, laying around, eating, sneak around in good wind, get into your comfortable shooting distance and take the one you want. And that's what I'm gonna do. Well, I just came up this way and I just spotted the first group. It's amazing. I've been walking for an hour and a half. I just spotted reindeer. It's a nice group, about 10-15 animals. I see one bigger buck, not sure what he is. I'm just gonna slide up this way. Wind is still good. Get in position, put up the camera with the big lens, see where they are. Well, it's just too soon to say. I have some really nice bucks in there. At least 2 or 3 of the mature ones. So I'm going that way anyway, so I'm gonna sneak up that way, go down, get into a little bit closer. Right now they're about 560, so I need to get under 300. So up and around, see what we see. They're out of sight for the moment, so but that means so am I. Just gonna go down here, across these waters, which I believe are very wet. Get on this other top and look down, see if I can see them. See if I have to reposition or I can take the shot from there, so we'll see. So they moved up a lot. I was down here, went around, took me about an hour. Just looked over and saw that they've moved up. Don't think they saw me or smelled me, just what they do. So they're gonna crest, I'm gonna follow. That's the way I wanted to go anyway, so yeah, there isn't over yet. I thought I'd lost them, and they went over to the ridge. And then we have some rain coming, so I wanted to pitch my tent. But now I just saw 3 of the big bucks coming over the crest, so they're coming down this way about 360 meters now, so I want them to get a little bit closer, but this could work. So they're all coming down. I just need to get to like 50 meters. And I should have maybe around here, and I should have good rest and cover. So. This is my first hunting day, and I am a little bit reluctant to take the shot on the first day because I really don't want the hunt to be over this quickly. On the other hand, it seems like a perfect setup. So I decide if a bull steps out and gives me a good shot, I'm going to take it. I get set up and I get warm and I patiently wait to see what happens. So they're all actually coming over this way now. And there's so many nice bucks in there. I think I've decided on that white one. Of course, he's the one furthest away, so I'm just gonna get a little bit closer, put up the camera, see if I can take a shot on him. But so many nice bucks. I mean, one is still in velvet, some just rubbed. Very nice deer. I don't know what just happened. He was perfect broadside, 275 meters. I shot for 280. Shot twice. First shot, he reacted, but I think it went just underneath him. Second shot, I didn't see a reaction, and then they just took off. He took off with them. He was fine. So, rain is coming. I'm gonna pitch my tent somewhere not too far from here actually. I have water, I have shelter, everything. And gonna go on the other side, give them some peace and quiet, go on the other side. It's easy to recognize him because he's the only white one, so at least he's not hurt in any way. But what happened, I do not know. But I can tell you, next shot will be a lot shorter. Now I'm going to show you the correct way to pitch a tent. Well, it's 4 o'clock, it's raining and it's windy, so I'm just in my tent. I watched the footage of that shot and it seems the elevation is fine. but maybe the wind shifted forward and just took a little bit of his beard. I don't know. Must just be the wind, which is a lot of movement because I didn't feel any wind where I was. But anyway, I'll take a test shot in the morning, just a 100-meter test shot just to make sure. Keep on hunting. Good morning, day 2. So last night was very windy and very wet. I had to move my tent to a spot with less wind, and the wind died around midnight, I guess. So it's almost 6 o'clock now. Just got up, had some coffee, had a morning glassing around with my coffee. It's a nice morning view, I can tell you that. So the plan is I'm almost at the top, and back here's where I saw those deer yesterday. So I'm gonna sit up here where I can actually do a 360 of the entire area. So that's the plan for now. See what I see and then move in for it. Nothing down here. The thing about reindeer is that the cool thing is they migrate all day long. It's not dusk and dawn and stay in the shade in the middle of the day. It's every day, all day. But this time they want to migrate towards the winter area, and they always migrate against the wind, which is a good thing because the wind is coming from the south. So that means that all the animals from the north are coming this way. So, on to the next basin. I think I may finally have spotted some reindeer 10,000 kilometers away. So they are pretty far away, but I decided to go down at least to find out what kind of animals they are. They probably will go back up tonight. The question is when and which direction. So I go 800 meters closer, have another look, see what they are. They still are very, very far away. I'm contemplating whether or not to go down there. I have 3 hours until sunset. So I can get down there and shoot one if there's one to be shot. But I cannot get back up before the sun sets. I decided it's too far. If it was a slam dunk, maybe, but it's another 1,500 meters. I think it must have been 3 kilometers from up there. There's no way I will be able to shoot, butcher, pack out before sunset. And with the rain coming, it's not a good idea, so safety first. So I'm back at my tent. I didn't see anything else. I don't see anything now. Tomorrow morning it's gonna be shitty weather. It's gonna rain. I won't be able to hunt or see anything. and I will be wet. So I'm gonna pack up my tent, go down, sleep in the valley, and then tomorrow probably go somewhere else. I spent that evening and the night wondering if I should go back up the following day or if I should leave and go somewhere else. And for 3 reasons I decided to go back up. First of all, I only had a few days left and I didn't want to waste any time. Second, there's no point in leaving reindeer to find reindeer, and those reindeer had to come back up to where I had first seen them. And third, the weather forecast now promised that even though it would be covered in the morning, the sun would eventually break through. Well, I made it to the top. My tent was right down there, and there's no visibility whatsoever. I can hear sheep, so no point in me walking around. It should clear up later on. I put on everything I have. You really need to layer up in these situations because you will get cold. So I'm wearing everything. Then snack time. Get some hot chocolate, maybe some breakfast, and in a few hours it should clear up. So we'll see. Well, the sun is trying to break through. It hasn't really succeeded yet. I had a few peaks down this way, nothing. And you start glassing and then all of a sudden it's just covered. So just gonna wait until it clears a little bit and then go up on top, see what I see on the backside. And then all of a sudden the fog disappears like it had never even been there. I gather my gear and I go on top looking for those animals I'd seen the 2 previous days. Just spotted a bunch here below me. I haven't seen where they are yet. I just got rid of all the hot gear. So I have to slip down to my left, go maybe 400 meters and pop up and see what they are. Found them. Well, found some anyway. I honestly cannot tell you what I'm feeling right now. This has been a grind and a roller coaster. It's been physically and emotionally extremely hard. First, I take a shot, a perfect shot, and miss. I have no idea what happened. Then I cannot find those animals again. Then I come up today, it's raining, it's foggy, it's covered, it's windy. But then I walk down to where I saw them yesterday, far, far away that way. And there they are. And I even see the white one I took a shot at the other day, and he's absolutely fine. And I end up shooting another one because he's one standing broadside. They start becoming a little bit edgy. One sees me, I have to go back, move around, come up again, set up the camera, all these things for you guys. But it's worth it. I take a shot, he's obviously hurt, but I'm not fucking up the fuck up. So I take another shot while he's running, and I run over to take a third shot if needed, and he's just expired right there. He went maybe 20 meters or so. Let's go have a look at him, see what he is, get him packed up. Thank you. This concludes my 2024 reindeer hunting adventure. Do me a great favor and click like and also subscribe and follow me for more interesting hunts in the future.